Nothing.
Well, nothing interesting. How about you?
The same.
I don't know, Kate. Sometimes I feel like I'm in a rut.
Welcome to the club.
I keep asking myself, Lacey, why don't you do something to liven up your life? My answer is always, okay, what?
I just can't believe you're not happy.
I can't believe you're not happy.
Well, I'm not unhappy. I'm just not cooking on all four burners.
You took the proverbial words from... Hello?
Lacey? Kate? How's it going, babe?
Good.
Couldn't be better.
Mommy, look what your son just did.
Well, why doesn't my daughter help clean it up?
I never clean it up when she gets here.
But Inez isn't here yet, honey.
Then she's late.
Yeah, I know. You still there, Kate? Still here. Listen.
Pretty bad time.
No, not at all. What's up?
I know it's not your fault, Mrs. Colbert, but if this bus strike continues one more day, I'm tendering my resignation. Good morning.
Good morning. Katie, I completely forgot. Now, let's see. I have to go out to the airport, the market, the bank, the cleaners, the shoe repair, and then to the hardware store, which is next door to the Blind Faith Cafe. Can we meet there at 1 and make it a quickie?
Terrific. I'll meet you there at 1.
And I thought I was freaking out, Breezy. Alice, I just made a lunch date for 1. Would you see what else I have today?
Edit copy, layout next month's issue. See that porno film.
Porno film?
First one directed by a woman. And a cocktail party. Black tie optional, turquoise mandatory. Figures. I wish I got invited to all the happenings.
I wish I didn't.
In fact, I wish I got invited anywhere. My name is Alice Wright. Miss Wright. What's wrong?
Alice, is there anything you enjoy more than putting yourself down?
Having somebody else put me down?
Would you like my opinion?
No.
You're too desperate, man. Guys can smell your desperation a mile away. In your case, they can smell it all the way to Palm Springs. Good, Morgan. Build up her confidence. I wish somebody would build up mine. This is the 3rd article you blue-penciled this month. I don't want to do another article putting down men. She is a magazine, not a vendetta.
Morgan wasn't so busy trying to steal your job.
This is turning into a lame magazine, man. We're not getting into anything. I don't think it's getting into anything to do a cover story on gay baseball umps. Oh, come on, guys. I came out to look at my calendar. Can't I have one day in my life without hassle?
Hey, I need to have a word with you.
The word is no. She's hassle.
But this is muy importante.
The only thing muy importante about you is the fact that you couldn't find your socks this morning.
Where does all that incredible hostility for men come from?
From men.
Are you hep to the fact you don't even take me seriously as a psychologist?
Yes, I am hep to it. Would you like to know why?
I'm all ears.
Because most psychologists got a picture of Freud on their wall. You are the only shrink I ever met with a picture of Dear Abby. Okay, fellows, mellow out. I'm not into hostile today. We've got a magazine to publish, remember?
Which is exactly why I am here. Because of the semi-incredible success of my monthly Who Are You column. Well, I have come up with an idea that is going to knock you out. I want to write a column called Who Am I? A self-portrait? See, every month I ask myself questions.
Sydney, I don't want you on salary while you're trying to find yourself.
Anyway, we know who you are.
Yeah, an expletive deleted. Now, you run along and write your regular column, which was due 2 days ago. And you go think up a sane feature so that you can steal my job. And would you please try to think of something else to put down besides yourself? I am going to go into my office and collapse.
shoe repair ticket.
Well, hello.
A reservation for 2. I believe it's under Kate Fleming.
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. We don't take reservations. I mean, we're much too laid back for that here.
Lacey! Oh, there she is. That's my friend over there. Hi. Oh.
You look dynamite.
So do you.
Thank you.
I like that.
We're right here.
There we go. Oh, boy, I need this.
So do I. I get so wired at the office.
Want to trade lives?
You keep bringing that up.
Well, you're the one who mentioned it before.
You mentioned it the time before that.
Who mentioned it before that?
I forgot. Anyway, who's counting? So, what's new and exciting in suburbia?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Oh, well, we did get a new 8-cycle washer-dryer. I guess that's new. I don't know how exciting it is. So, you seeing anybody?
Yes. I met a lovely, sensitive artist.
Hey, you always go for those artistic types.
Yeah, I guess so. But boy, it can be a problem. Ross, that's my guy. He's going through a painter's block. He just can't work. It's driving us both crazy.
Well, here's to the end of Ross's painter's block.
Yes. And here's to your new washer-dryer.
Yuck.
Oh, surely we didn't drink all that.
I can never get over how much you've changed since college.
I've sort of gone from cashmere cardigans to faded denim, haven't I?
You should talk about change. You really think I've changed?
Are you kidding? You were the hip one that wanted to set the publishing world on fire, and I was the straight one who just wanted to get married and be a housewife.
What are you complaining about? Your life's terrific. You're always doing something different.
Lacey, even that becomes routine, believe me.
Yeah, well, you're sitting on the wrong side of the table.
Well, what about switching?
Well, here we go again.
Are you ready to order?
I'll have the alfalfa sprout open face. Lacey?
No. I don't agree with alfalfa sprouts. I'll just have a small green salad, please.
Oh, and another liter of wine.
Right on. Don't let life pass you by.
But Lacey, I am really serious. I really am. I am.
Yeah, and you really are bombed.
Well, that's true, too. Now, see, we could do this for 1 week, live each other's lives. And then we'd know what it would really have been like if we had followed our original paths.
The great American switch. Yes! What do you think? I think I'm drunk, too. Randy'd never go for it.
Well, you don't have to tell him. Don't tell him. I mean, he's in New York for a week, on a lumber convention or something.
Yeah. His Pecky cedar paneling isn't moving.
Well, see, by the time he gets back, we'll have our old lives back again. Perfect. And the kids will love it. A week with Auntie Kate.
You mean you'd actually trust me with a magazine?
Lacey! 25,000 students trusted you with their yearbook.
Yeah.
Plus the fact that you were in the magazine business for 2 years before you met Randy. You're a natural. And all the hard work's been done on this issue already. Oh, come on. Now, listen, if I trust you, certainly you should trust yourself. Huh?
You know, you almost tempt me to say yes. You really do.
Huh?
Hey, where's our lunch?
You haven't answered my question.
I just don't know, Kate. I just don't know. I don't know.
Well?
Ladies, enjoy.
Well, what do you think? Should we do it?
just switched lives. Ross, I'm home. Hello, darling. How are you? How'd it
I
go?
did it again.
Another rotten day.
Another rotten day.
Did you get any work done?
Well, a little. A little. Oh, Kate, I can't get it together. I haven't put a brush to canvas in 6 weeks. Maybe I should go into cartoons. Bumper stickers, they're big.
Oh, come on. You're a painter, not a printer.
I'm beginning to wonder.
Listen to you. You've got people waiting 6 deep in line to buy your paintings.
Yes, I know. Right now I'm a pain in the neck. But I just feel like I'm all painted out.
You're not painted out. You're a pain in the neck, maybe. But that'll pass.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like I could win first place in the Bummer Bowl.
Oh, Ross, stop that. Now, come on.
I'm serious. This block is ruining our relationship.
We're going through a rough time, that's all.
Maybe you're right. Every artist gets a block, right?
Right.
Even Picasso got a block one day, right?
Right.
Well, it's got to pass, right?
Right.
Right. I wish I could believe you.
How would you feel if I just forgot about this switching thing?
Huh? No. You got to do what you got to do.
Okay? I've got a great idea. I'm going to be playing out my fantasies for a week, so why don't you make a change? Just get in your sailboat and go down the coast and unwind. The sooner you break your block, the sooner we'll be back to normal.
It could, that could work. I could break my block. I could paint again. I get a little color. Kate, you're the best.
You really think I'm the best?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
In everything?
What do you have in mind?
Let's just say I have another great idea.
Now, sweetheart, with my being gone, you're going to have to take...
Believe me, Mother, we'll adjust.
Well, after all, this is going to be one of the few times we've ever been separated, and you kids are going to miss me. You are going to miss me, aren't you?
Of course we'll miss you. Now you just go over to Auntie Kate's house and relax. I'll keep everything here under control.
Adolescence is going to be rough. This is the key to the toy shed. Okay. This is the key to the front door. This is the key to the garage.
All right.
Now, this key turns the burglar alarm on, and this key turns the burglar alarm off. Got
Okay.
it?
You're home.
Oh. Well, this is it, huh? We're really going through with this? Yeah, we're really going through with this.
Fine. I told them all about you, so there's nothing to worry about. Listen, you answer a couple of telephone calls and initial some memos, and you're an editor. Okay, gang, hold it. I want you to meet your new editor-in-chief, Lacey Colbert.
Here it is, babe.
There's your office.
I feel like a little kid on the first day of school.
You'll be fine. It's all yours.
Hi. I'm Alice Wright, your depressed assistant.
Hi. Kate told me all about you.
Did she put me down? Forget it, I don't want to know. Here's your schedule for this week.
Wow. No wonder Kate never got married. Cocktail parties, interviews, talk shows. I've always fantasized being on one of those.
I had a fantasy once.
I just want you to know that the whole idea of you taking over the magazine is a big joke, man.
Oh, well, I didn't
But
really...
I am going to save the day.
You're quitting?
I finally got that interview Kate was dying for. The most unusual chick author ever to write.
Interview with Flo?
Yep. She also wants to talk about us getting the exclusive serialization rights on her new book.
Listen, if Kate wants it, that's all I need to know. Let's get right on it.
Already, it's like working on the Daily Planet.
Don't you ever get cold walking around like that? So tell me the truth. Did Kate put me down?
This is like trying to steer the SS Poseidon. Hello, I'm Kate Fleming. You must be Inez, right?
Let's get one thing straight. I don't do windows.
Yes.
Hello, darling. Oh, are we going to have a good time playing you and Auntie Kate, aren't we? Oh, terrific. Yes. You can take him.
You'll get used to it.
I'm sure. Well.
And in the entire San Fernando Valley, you don't know one single guy, huh?
Well, I'll think about it, Alice. I really will.
Look, I'll take divorce. And if you twist my arm, married. I'm discreet. Oh, one other thing. A photographer is going to come by and take pictures of your switch for the Sunday supplement.
Oh, isn't that exciting? They're doing an article on me.
You know, I always thought my house had a shot at the magazine section, but never me. You on my house never had a shot.
Late. Dr. Sidney King. Don't worry about my column. I'm just, futzing around with the title. What do you think of things you were afraid to ask Mother?
Well,
Good. It'll be on your desk by noon. That's 3 Eastern time.
Just pretend I'm not here. Just keep doing what you've been doing. No. Move around a little. Animate.
Here. A copy of my latest book.
Pardon my primal? Oh, well, thank you.
Well, I expect it read by tomorrow. It could change your life.
I've already changed my life once today. I'll read it. I will.
And we'll discuss it over drinks tomorrow?
Oh, well,
Excellent.
I don't...
Come on, Lacey. A little activity. We want these pictures to have pizzazz. Katie, these pictures are going to be boring. Can you get the kid to cry?
Bite your tongue. I just got him to stop.
I know how to make him cry.
Thanks a lot, Missy. Another time. I'm afraid you'll have to do without the tears.
Whose? The kids are mine.
So, Auntie Kate, how did you evaluate your first day here?
I love it. I absolutely love it. It's a whole new world. Let's see. Tomorrow I have my first PTA meeting. And then I've got the Woman's Auxiliary Fashion Show on Thursday.
Thursday?
Uh-huh.
Thursday just happens to be Robbie's birthday.
Really? I tell you what, you make out a list of the people to invite, and we'll just have our own little party, okay? How's this?
Heaven.
Oh, well, I didn't want to fire anyway.
Hi. Well, who are you?
turn.
Oh, Ross. Kate's.
Peter.
Painter, yes.
Oh. Whew. Boy. Oh, won't you sit down? Oh, Kate told me all about you.
You've started this switch thing already. I thought it was going to be later in the week.
Oh, no. No, we started it this morning.
Oh. Well, then, these must be for you. Honey.
Oh, thank you, dear.
Well, let's see. Now all I'm stuck with is a dinner reservation. Are you hungry?
Oh, well, I don't know about that. You see, Kate and I only agreed to switch houses and jobs.
And families. Well, she's taking care of your kids, isn't she?
Well, yes.
Well, then you're stuck with me. I'm Kate's family.
Oh, now, look, Ralph.
Ross.
Right, Ross. Stuck with covers a pretty big area.
Oh, only about 6'2".
Oh, well, look, Kate and I never discussed that part of it.
Now, listen. I have a date tonight with Kate. You are, for all intents and purposes, Kate. Right?
But I didn't, I didn't think I was going out tonight. As you can see, I'm hardly dressed for the occasion.
Oh, it's no problem. We'll stay here. I stay here a lot. As a matter of fact, you are every bit as lovely as Kate said you were. Only your face is dirty.
Yes. Well, I took a tumble. Hey. Let's call Kate, huh? Yeah, let's call Kate. Well, you talk to her and we'll surprise her. And meanwhile, I'll take care of the telltale dirt, right? Oh, good, Kate, good. Hello?
Hi.
Ross!
Guess who I'm with?
I give up.
Lacey.
Lacey? I thought you'd be sailing by now.
Well, you know, since you've switched lives, I kind of thought I'd get in the spirit of things, too. Why not, right? We're all in this together.
Well, I guess we are. Where is your friend Lacey?
Oh, in the bathroom, freshening up. She just took a little tumble.
Did she light up a cigarette after her tumble?
I don't think so. Hey, here's the dynamite lady now. You look terrific. No telltale signs? Here, talk to Kate.
Hi, Kate. Oh, Ross is so sweet. He brought me flowers. How thoughtful. And he called me honey. Well, he only calls me honey when, Never mind. Hey, listen. If I wasn't married... Listen, Lacey, do whatever you want to do. I mean, after all, if we're going to switch lives, we might as well go all the way, right? Gee, I wish I was that liberal with my Randy. You're really something, Kate. You really are.
I admire you.
Well, that's me. Good old liberal with my Ross, Kate.
So how are things going?
Oh, fine. Everything's, under control. Glad we switched lives. Yeah, I am too, Lace. I'm really glad. Well, look, I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Gee, Kate, I'm really glad we switched lives. Well, you ought to be, Lacey. You've taken it about as far as you can take it. But I'm not bugged, no. Why should I be bugged? I've got an open relationship. Very open.
I'm going to leave first thing in the morning.
I'm sorry about dinner tonight.
Well, it's not that Kate would have minded.
Oh, no. Kate wouldn't mind. She's wonderful about things like that.
Yeah. Isn't she terrific?
Oh, she really... I'm just not ready for that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Have a good trip, huh?
Have a good switch.
Okay. Bye-bye.
right, Gracie. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. I'll sleep in the living room. It's all right. I don't mind. I'll sleep anywhere. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep.
You asked for it, Kate. Nobody told you you had to switch. So, life goes on. And on and on and on.
An obscene phone call last night. Colette. That's awful. Did you hang up?
No, I accepted the charges. Then he hung up. Well, anyway, Morgan's going to do that interview with that lady author tomorrow, but we still need someone to do the article on LaRue Williams.
The ex-jock movie star. Boy, would I like to take a crack at him.
Yeah, me too. Nah, probably hate me. Everybody does.
I don't hate you.
You will. Oh, we shelved that piece on La Petite Restaurant.
Why?
Well, the place is just so in. No one in our staff could even get in. And if we tell them with the magazine, then they'll give us special treatment and we won't be able to judge the food fairly. I wonder why that guy hung up on me. I mean, he couldn't even see me.
LaRue Williams is a biggie. Hey, listen. Call him and see if he can meet me at 1. And then call La Petite and make a reservation for 2 under his name. See, I'll do both stories.
Are you sure you're going to be able to handle it? I mean, besides everything else, you got that radio talk show tomorrow. You could hardly keep your eyes open now.
Oh, sure, I can handle it. I just have to start getting more than 45 minutes sleep tonight.
How was it?
Oh, your book. Oh, Sidney, I'm terribly sorry. I didn't get a chance to read it.
We were supposed to discuss it over drinks. There's probably something very psychological.
Well, I'll read it. I'll read it.
Oh, then we're on for tomorrow?
Huh?
I know this groovy little spot that many of my colleagues in psychology frequent.
And I'll bet instead of booths, they have couches.
Oh, you've been there. I don't like it anyway. They charge you by the hour instead of by the drink. But then, we can always find another spot.
That's Kate's private line.
Oh. Kiss, kiss.
Hello?
Hello, hello.
Hello?
I'm calling ship to shore.
But the connection's fine.
Oh. So, how you doing?
Fine. Oh, just fine.
How do you like running the magazine?
Oh, I love it. Ross, why are you calling me?
I want to call Kate, but I forgot to get her number from you last night.
Oh, I can give you the number.
You think she's home now?
Oh, yeah. Right at this very moment, I'll bet she's relaxing over a cup of coffee. Listen, Mr. Fix-It. The electric company has already been here, and they've turned on that main thing, whatever it is. But they don't fix refrigerators or vacuum cleaners. Look, forget it. No, really, forget I even called. Oh, Robbie. I wish somebody would put their arms around me and hold me.
Anybody home?
Yeah.
Hey, kid! Are you decent? Yeah. What a mess. Oh, I don't blame Inez for hanging up her mop.
I gave her the day off. I thought I could do it myself. You must be Lynette Robbins, right?
Yeah.
Am I glad to see you? Oh, excuse me 1 second.
So tell me, was it you or Lacey who dreamed up this harebrained scheme, huh?
Well, I would love to blame the whole thing on Lacey, but unfortunately it was mutual. I'd offer you a cup of coffee, but among other things, the percolator isn't working.
But we don't have the time.
Why?
Well, didn't Lacey tell you this is our afternoon to open up the thrift shop?
I forgot.
Listen, darling, I don't mean to be a Budinsky.
But since you asked, I suggest you put on a face, huh?
I can't leave now. I mean, I've got to feed Robbie. I've got to find an electrician, and now I'm going to have to track down Inez.
Oh, I'll give you some advice. If you track her down, you offer her a raise.
Yeah, really.
The keys. Oh, is the key to the thrift shop on this?
Yes, it is.
I'll open it up for you.
Oh, you're wonderful. I hope I didn't screw you up, Lynette.
Oh, listen, kiddo, it's no problem.
Oh, good.
Now, I'm going to pick you up at 2 o'clock and take you to the PTA meeting.
Good, I'll be ready.
Listen, darling.
Sure.
I don't want to be a Budinsky, but
no.
since you asked,
Uh-huh.
I suggest you wear a nice suit, you know? A scarf, nothing fancy, but then nothing funky either. You stick with me, kid, I'll get you through this debacle. You don't even have to say thank you.
I knew I could depend on you.
Of course.
Don't worry about it. You can't hurt it. Oh, no. Oh, Lynette! Lynette, wait! You've got my keys! I'm locked out! Oh, I knew I could count on you. Terrific.
Mr. Williams?
Say, baby, how you doing?
I'm Lacey Colbert from She Magazine.
I'll subscribe.
Oh, no. I'm here to interview you.
Oh, yeah. Right on. Please.
Thank you.
Andre, my man, a bottle of your best with the bubbles, baby.
Yes, Mr. Williams.
Beautiful cat.
Yes, he seems very competent.
I left him that tuxedo as a tip. So, let me tell you something, baby. What's happening?
Oh, Robbie! Robbie, darling, it's all right. Auntie Kate's here. Robbie. Darling, oh. Sweetheart, I'll be right in. Don't worry about a thing.
All right, let's go. That's it, lady. Freeze!
I try to make my films a beautiful, personal statement. I don't appear in movies as a black man, but as a man.
And what is the title of your your latest film?
Two Black Fists.
I know it's a little hard to swallow, but it is the truth. I mean, I wouldn't believe it myself if I weren't living it. It's like a Fellini movie.
Who's Fellini? Some Italian.
Oh, look, guys, I'd love to continue this, but I'm late for a PTA meeting, and Robbie has to take a nap. Here we go. Oh, look out!
Don't worry, baby. I got it covered.
Do you think we should ask for another table?
Oh, well, I'm sure it will be unanimous. But just as a formality, let's have a show of hands.
Hold it! Mrs. Bennett, I'm sorry that we're late. I'm Lacey Cobert's proxy. I wonder if you could just sort of fill me in on what we're voting on.
On burning these books. Now, all in favor, please.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. I thought you said burning these books.
I did. Now, all in favor, please.
Now, wait a minute.
Kate,
this
listen.
Is no, you listen. This country must be in a pretty sorry state. I feel like I'm living in some kind of shell or something. I thought I knew what was going on in this world, and here you folks are, sitting out here in suburbia, burning the classics. How dare you?
Dear, we have to burn them.
Why?
Because they are falling apart. And destroying them is the only way the state will allow us to buy new ones.
It's a good reason.
Now may I see a show of hands? One, two.
Oh, I'd say overall I had a kind of layback day.
Actually, my day was kind of uneventful, too. How are the kids?
Great. How's everyone at the office?
Oh, terrific.
Well, we don't seem to have much to say to one another.
What's that supposed to mean?
That this is a boring conversation. I think we had more to talk about when we were ourselves.
Well, hey, listen, if you want to switch back, just say the word.
Why would I want to switch back? Do you want to switch back?
No, I don't want to switch back.
Well, me neither.
Well, listen, Kate, I'd better go to bed. I'm kind of tired. Oh, don't forget to listen to me on the radio tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. You're doing that talk show, aren't you? Good luck.
Thanks. Night, Kate.
Good night, Lace. Talk to you tomorrow.
Talking at once. Thank you.
Lacey, we're in the sewer, which is home for me, but don't you think we ought to call Kate?
Oh, absolutely not. I can handle it.
You sure handled LaRue Williams, man. We not only lost the article, but the owner of La Petite Restaurant dropped their account.
Account?
Advertising just notified us that the owner bought a double-page ad yesterday morning and canceled it yesterday afternoon.
Swell. And he's billing the magazine for your damages.
I'm quitting.
Fantastic.
No. I am serious.
Why?
Because you haven't read my book.
At least you made one smart move.
Now listen. Anybody can have one bad day. Doctor, I'll read your book and we'll get together later. Alice, you call the restaurant, try to get the owner, and try to patch things up for me, huh? Morgan, we'll replace the LaRue Williams article with the one you're doing on the female author. Now, staff, the important thing is that we all stick together, right?
Yeah.
I've underlined the good parts.
I still think we ought to call Kate.
Nah, let's just let her twist slowly in the wind. I just cannot believe that awful Mrs. Bennett's husband's an important client of Randy's.
No, not a client, darling. He runs the conglomerate that's trying to buy Randy's company. That's why I think that we should call Lacey.
No, absolutely not. I can handle this myself.
Well, you've been doing a terrific job so far.
You wait and see. I'm going to win Mrs. Bennett over at this fashion show. If there's one thing I do know, it's fashion.
Well, the kitchen's done and so am I.
What does that mean?
It means I'm quitting. Au revoir.
You can't quit, Inez.
Watch me.
Well, you cannot find good help nowadays.
Oh. Oh, Inez, please wait. You can't leave me now. I can't make it without you.
You don't seem to be doing so hot with me.
But I'm new at this. You weren't such a great mate at first.
Honey, when I was 4 years old, my mama stuck a dust rag in my hand and said, "Go to it, girl." By 5, I was in the Domestics Hall of Fame.
No, Inez, no, please, don't abandon me now. I'm begging you.
Well, I guess you're right. I owe it to Mrs. Colbert to hang in there.
Thank you.
I just hope you run a magazine better than you do a household. Now, what time is this party you're throwing for little Robbie?
No, I completely forgot. What am I going to do?
Don't look at me. I'm just the hired help.
What am I going to do? Simple. You just call a caterer. Right. Not now. No, hurry. It's just going to take a second. I'm going to call David Trujillo. He can do anything.
Can he find your new cleaning lady?
Oh, stick with me, Inez. You're not going to have to do anything for the party. David is the best caterer in Beverly Hills. Hello, Davy. This is Kate. Well, I'm desperate. I need a children's party this afternoon. No, I don't care. Anything. Just as long as it's the best. Davy, you are heaven.
It's a breakthrough. We're having a breakthrough here.
Speakers, this is the Bill Ballance Show. Today, my outstanding guests are two delectable delegates from the distaff side. Now, first of all, let's greet the long, languid, lissom, lithe, and lovely Lacey Colbert, who has turned in her mops for a magazine, and for 1 week is trading lives with the editor of She magazine. Hi, Lacey.
Hi, Bill.
Alone at last. And now, let's give a super salutation to a young woman who's made an even bigger switch. She started out hustling in a house of ill repute, ended up writing her soon-to-be-released autobiography, The Joy of Hooking. She is ex-madam and now author Flo Moore.
Savage.
Let's have at it, ladies.
Well, here goes. Hello there. Hello. How are you? Do you mind if I join you?
Hello, Lynette.
I'll just get a chair. Oh, here's one.
Well, how is everybody?
Excuse me. Just a little bit and I get ready. Good. Okay. Well.
Oh, yes, Bill. I'd say that most of my clientele
Yes.
were married men.
Well, what about it, Lacey? As an editor and housewife, do you think that most married men stray off the connubial turf?
Well, I can't speak for anyone but my husband, Randy, and I know he doesn't.
Randy. Tall, dark-haired guy. Likes to fool around with leather.
He's tall and dark, but he's allergic to leather.
Oh, that's a shame. I know so many Randys.
I'm sorry I'm late. I seem to be running a little behind schedule. Being a housewife is a lot tougher than I anticipated.
Oh, Lois, you've been looking for a tennis outfit. Now, that one would go perfectly with your coat.
I may be a little out of place at book burnings. But when it comes to fashion, that's my turf. These clothes are the worst.
You think so?
Oh, terrible. Who coordinated this circus anyway?
I did.
Well, that's very interesting, sweetheart. Let's kind of explore.
Randy, doesn't he have a little mole on the inside of his left knee?
No, he doesn't, and I find your whole attitude offensive.
Well, I refuse to take such abuse.
I forgot people usually have to pay you for that privilege.
Now, ladies, not so much dignity. This is a casual show.
Oh, but it's certainly not your fault, Mrs. Bennett.
Oh, that's very reassuring.
Oh, my goodness, no, it's the clothes. Now, I don't know who laid these outfits on you.
The clothes are from Clive's of California.
There. You see that? I knew that. The lowest. Do you know something? I just finished an article about them for our magazine. They are total rip-off artists.
Well, my husband will be very interested to hear that.
Really? Who is your husband?
Clive!
I tried to warn you. Oh, my life. I mean, Lacey's life is a complete disaster. Oh, no.
Hi,
Morgan. Hey, did you hear me on the talk show?
I heard you.
Yeah, I really nailed that lady, didn't I?
Yeah, you really nailed her.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Oh, I am here for that exclusive interview.
Oh.
Well, excuse me.
You know, the one with the unusual female...
We will return to our Matinee 68 presentation after these messages.
Alice? Kate?
Kate? Kate! I was just about to call you.
Listen, tell me, how are things going there?
Well, that's what I was going to call you about. You obviously missed Lacey's talk show, huh?
Yes, I did. Oh, hold on a minute. Yeah, I'll be right out. Just a second. Listen, I've got to split. Just tell me really quickly. How did it go?
Well, let's put it this way. Did she get a big rating?
Knew it. Right, I'll be there. I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay, babe? Right, bye. Wouldn't you know? Here I am screwing up Lacey's life, and she's taken mine and become a superstar. Now Kate's just breathing through my life as a housewife. I finally got my shot at the publishing world, and I've totally blown it. And that's why I came to you. I figured that you'd had dealt with this sort of thing before, and that you might give me some advice.
You've come to the right person.
Come on. Hey, wait a minute. Where are you going? Home. But the party just began. I hope you enjoy it. I've never seen such an incredible display of overindulgence.
The clown wasn't even funny.
Well, it may be a little bit ostentatious, but the kids are having a terrific time. Thanks for coming. Don't look to me for reassurance. But why are they so angry? Because from now on, all of our parties are going to have to top this. Up until now, our kids were satisfied with a balloon and a Twinkie. I'll call you later. I won't be home. Oh, Robbie, sweetheart, come on. Yes, did he scare you? Maybe you're right. I've been taking myself pretty seriously. Which is what I do most of the time.
Well, you should loosen up a little.
I suppose so.
Go with the flow. I love you.
Pardon?
Let me make love to you. Lacey, I know you might be insecure about it, but trust me. I'm sensitive, I'm tender.
You're crazy.
Excellent reaction, just excellent. You see, the way I was acting was crazy. You have very good perception. Excellent. Just excellent. Now, tell me, what sort of an approach would you respond to?
What has this got to do with my problem?
See, first we have to find your problem. But so far, your responses have been excellent. Just excellent. Now, tell me, what do you think of... of nude therapy.
Get out!
Sylvia, all I asked was if you ever heard of it. You don't think that I'd practice it? Even though I hear the results have been excellent, I would never think of...
Doctor, I'm married.
So am I. Have you ever heard of extramarital therapy? Have you heard of begging therapy?
Oh, please, get up. You shouldn't act like this.
Why not?
Well, because you're a doctor.
No, I'm not a doctor. I'm going to tell you something that only a few close friends in the DA know. I'm a phony.
Huh?
I got my degree for $5 from a diploma mill.
You're kidding.
No, I'm also a minister.
Oh, my God. Look, I'm sorry. I've given you the wrong impression. I've been doing a lot of that lately. As a matter of fact, giving everybody the wrong impression, including myself.
You ever heard of loser therapy?
Just seemed like such a great idea, switching lives. I remember when I was in college, I used to dream of getting married and settling down, having kids. I always wanted to be Mrs. Somebody. Oh, now I just don't know how I'm going to make it until Saturday.
I'll switch lives with you. I'll switch with anybody.
I hate you. And I hate you. And I know I'm not supposed to say this to a plant, but I hate you too. Hello.
Hello, Lace?
Oh, hi, Kate. How are you?
Super. How are you?
Oh, wonderful.
Really?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, my goodness. That's the best move I could have ever made. I could go on like this for eons.
So could I. For eons.
It's given me a whole new perspective.
Really? In what way?
Well, you should know. It's your life.
Well, your life has certainly opened up my eyes, too. So, I thought you had a cocktail party tonight.
Oh, I decided against it.
Why? Well, you said yourself it'd be a drag, remember? You wanted to take over my responsibilities.
Well, you wanted to take over my responsibilities. Mine, at least, are fun.
Well, let's not go right to fun.
Oh, yours is so great.
Oh, you could go on like this for eons, right?
Don't put words in my mouth, Kate.
Those are your words, Lacey.
Why did you call? I've got enough aggravation.
Well, don't blame me.
Well, who should I blame? You're the one who thought up this whole fiasco.
Well, I didn't exactly have to twist your arm, did I?
Just say the word, Kate. Just say the word, and I'll give you back your insane life.
Well, it's a hell of a better alternative than living in suburbia. Listen, I am absolutely exhausted, and I don't feel like arguing. Tomorrow morning, bright and early, I will get up, I will pack my bags, and I will turn you and yours back over to you. Does that sound fair?
Very.
Good. So as of tomorrow morning, the switch is over. Ciao.
Kate's sleeping in my bed, and I have to spend another miserable night on those pillows. And on my son's second birthday. No way! Breezy. Well, Breeze, you're finally getting rid of me tonight. Yeah, I know. It's been rough on both of us. We've gotten on each other's nerves a lot. But I'll tell you one thing. If I ever see you again, I promise I'll kill you.
Freedom.
Kate, you're the one who's always said you needed freedom.
Well, not so much that I feel I'm not even wanted.
What? That's crazy.
It isn't crazy.
It's crazy.
It is not. You got so tied up with your painter's block, you forgot I even existed.
Maybe that's why I got the block in the first place.
I don't know what you mean.
I mean, we were both so wrapped up in our own lives, we were forgetting about each other. Anyway, I broke my block.
I'm glad.
Yeah?
Yeah. What about Lacey?
There was nothing.
Just a one-night stand.
Are you kidding?
More than one night?
No nights.
No nights?
No nights.
But I don't understand.
Wait a minute. Wait, Kate, you're the one who said, oh, let's take this switching thing all the way.
Well, I didn't mean that. I just didn't want you to think I was clinging to you and being dependent all of the
Kate,
time.
listen, the bottom line is, I don't want to lose you.
I don't want to lose you either. But you know something?
What?
If we're going to make a go of it, things have got to change.
Like what?
Like we've got to stop being so cool with each other.
Huh?
I mean, get in my way once in a while. Tell me I'm wrong. I really do get the feeling that you don't love me.
You're wrong. Kate?
Hmm?
Got a confession to make.
What?
That guy in the shorts did make me a little nervous.
A little nervous.
Very nervous.
Here they are.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Kate?
Yes?
I think I ought to tell you that I left a few unresolved problems at the office.
Oh, well, you might find a few things around here, too, that aren't quite together. But, nothing you can't handle.
Well, I guess maybe this wasn't such a hot idea after all.
I guess not. Listen, Lacey, I'm sorry I suggested the whole thing in the first place.
Oh, come on. I was into it 100%.
Well, the whole experience opened my eyes to a lot of things anyway, and...
Me too.
Well, let's get right to it, Lacey. Are we still friends?
You kidding? After all we've been through together.
Oh, you.
Everything patched up?
I hope so. What do you think, Lace?
I think I left my keys in the house.
Oh.
Oh, no. No problem. I know how to get in.
Oh, no, Ross! That's not a very good idea. Ross?
Randy, don't let him open the window. It's too late.
You know, this is the first time...
We hope you enjoyed this morning's feature. Tune in tonight at 8 as Theater 68 presents Bruce Dern and Gordon Lightfoot